welcome to Snobio. I'm Xenia, and in this video I will show you how you can create a profitable drip email sequence using Snobio's step-by-step campaign builder. Snobio Drip Campaigns tool is just what you need if you want to scale your outreach but do not want to lose the human touch. This tool offers incredibly deep email personalization, including visuals, so your campaigns will always look genuine and convert better. Let's start by hovering our cursor over the email drip campaigns in the sidebar menu and choosing New Campaign. As you can see, to launch the campaign, you will just need to complete 4 steps. Sequence, prospects, send-in options, and review. You can jump from one step to another if you need and check the campaign before launch at the review step. If there is an error at any step, you'll see a yellow circle next to it. When the step is correctly completed, you'll see a check mark. Let's get building. The first step is sequence. This is where we will build our campaign. On the right, you'll see 4 elements of the email sequence: email, trigger, delay, and goal. Every campaign starts with a start element that is already in the field. To begin building, simply drop the element into the field and connect them by dragging a line between them. You can remove the connection between elements by clicking on the line connecting them and choosing Delete. Of course, the main element of the sequence is the email. To start writing your email, open the element by clicking on it. Here, you can use one of your own or Snobio's email templates. There are a lot of ways you can customize your email in Snobio Drip Campaigns. Add system or custom variables to the subject line and email body. Add an unsubscribe link. Attach files. Add an image. Paste your Calendly link or any trackable link to the email. Add emojis. Use HTML templates, format text, and more. Your imagination is the limit. Of course, with so many options, you may have doubts on what's the best approach. To find out what works best, try A/B testing. To create a test, click the Add Variant button under the email element. In additional email element, add the variant you want to test. You can add up to 5 variants, and each will be sent in equal portions to the recipients from your prospect list. If you see one or more options underperforming, you can always pause them. Make sure to test your emails before launching. Only this way you can see what your recipients will see. To do it, use the Send a Test email button. Just type in the recipient and click Send. Note, the personalization variables, unsubscribe links, and attached files won't be included in the test email, and link tracking isn't available either. You can always save your email as a template for future campaigns. Just click the Save as Template button, choose the template folder or create a new one, name your template, and click Save. You'll find the saved templates on the Templates page. The next element is Trigger. It allows you to create alternative scenarios based on your recipient's engagement. In the menu on the right, choose one of the 3 trigger conditions. Contact opened the email. Contact clicked the link from the email. Prospect booked a meeting via Calendly. If the condition in your trigger is met, your recipient will receive a different email than if not. This lets you personalize your approach and sort your leads by engagement as they go through the sequence. For the trigger to work, set up the waiting time. Once the time in the trigger expires, the next step of the campaign will be activated depending on the recipient's actions. If you want to slow down your campaign, use the delay element. It allows you to delay sending, creating human-like pauses in your interaction with your recipient. All campaign sequences should end in a goal. It's the final element of the campaign. It helps you to track how many recipients have reached a certain condition if you're using triggers. As soon as the goal is reached, the campaign stops for that recipient. If there is any unsaved data in your campaign and you try to leave the campaign creation tab, you'll see a message warning you about it. Click No to save your changes, or confirm exit by clicking Yes, close the unsaved campaign, and the unsaved data will be lost. Once your campaign sequence is ready, click Next to move to the next step. All the changes in your campaign will be automatically saved as a draft. If there are any mistakes at the current step, you'll see a pop-up notification with the error you need to fix. Click Return to fix them, or select the Proceed Anyway option and add it to your campaign later. In the next step, you choose your prospect list, aka the recipients. Click on the list name field and select one of your lists from the drop-down menu. The campaign will start for all the prospects from the list, and if the new prospects are added to the list in the future, the campaign will start for them from the start. If any of your prospects have multiple email addresses, choose one of the options. Send the campaign to all prospects' emails or only to the primary email. You can also exclude unverified or unverifiable emails, or both. These settings can help improve deliverability and overall recipients' engagement. If you suspect some of the recipients may be missing data necessary for personalizing the email, you can choose to send them to the To Check list. All the prospects that are missing necessary data will be sent to a folder where you will be able to manually review and edit the data and add them back to the campaign. If you choose Send Campaign Anyway option, the campaign will be sent with the fallback data. On the bottom of the panel, you'll see the number of recipients the email campaign will be sent to. The third step is Sending options. Here, you can choose your sender account or add a new one. Snovia supports SMTP, Gmail, Exchange, and Outlook accounts. All your active email accounts will be displayed in the drop-down menu. You will also see a tip for improving the deliverability of the tracked emails with a custom tracking domain. Creating and connecting a custom tracking domain is very easy, so make sure you watch our tutorial on how to fix deliverability issues for just a few dollars. You will find the video in the cards as well as the link to it in the video description. Next, choose your tracking settings. To receive statistics on your open rate, enable open tracking. You can also enable link tracking, but remember, it may affect your email deliverability if you are not using a custom tracking domain. Check out our tutorial on how to track links and enrich the inbox. As always, you'll find the link to it in the cards and in the video description. By default, the campaign stops for the recipients who reply to you. But if you want your campaign to continue for the recipients even if they reply, you can disable Stop for those who reply option. Snovio is all about personalization. That is why there is a feature to send your campaign at times most comfortable for your recipients, for example, during their work hours. You can specify the day and time when you want your emails to be sent by clicking the Choose Schedule button. Click Create a Schedule, enter its name, set the time zone, set the days, and click Save. If you want your campaign to only be sent within a specific time frame, you can specify the start and end date of your campaign. Switch the toggle to activate this feature. Then, choose the date, the time zone, and the time your campaign starts and ends. Finally, we're at the last and most important step, review, where you can check everything before sending it out. Here you will see the preview of all your campaign with campaign elements and connections between them. You can click on the specific emails to view them in full. To edit the element, return to the sequence tab. You can name your campaign or use the default name. If you're happy with your campaign and ready to launch, click Start. And voila! All that's left for you now is reap the rewards of your campaign. We hope our new campaign builder will save you a lot of time by providing all necessary features to make your outreach personalized, scalable, and convertible. To make your email drip campaigns even more effective, check out our tutorials on how to add custom personalization variables and customize your emails like a pro with Snovio and Hyperice integration. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for our latest updates. See you!